Misconduct has been found within Colorado's Supreme Court. It's after two investigations looked into the court's culture and allegations of wrongdoing.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez reports on what the investigation found and what happens next.
Colorado's court system is where the public turns for a sense of justice for criminal cases, civil cases, family matters, and more. But for the past few years, it's been entrenched in scandal. A scandal reporter David Magoya has spent a lot of time investigating.
The original stories I wrote at the Denver Post occurred in July of 2019.
There was a contract awarded to an employee who is in the process of being fired. She's accused of threatening to release information about sexual misconduct within the department to win that contract.
She would reveal the conduct of judges and other personnel within the department.
Since then, a series of investigations, most recently two that just wrapped up, one looking into that contract and another examining workplace culture. The first investigation concluded there was misconduct, but not a quid pro quo.
We tried to avoid this scenario that is currently taking place.
Chris Forsyth from the Judicial Integrity Project has spent years raising concerns about Colorado's courts, and he has more concerns about this report.
They didn't talk to major players in the evaluation.
He also disagrees with the report's recommendations. He wants the administrative functions of the department to be separate from the judges.
We want judges hearing and deciding cases.
In the second investigation,
A number of allegations of mistreatment of women, a culture of sexual harassment and misogyny that went on for a number of years within Judicial Department. And they found a number of those things to be fairly true.
but it too stopped short of saying there was a cover-up or that concerns were ignored. This year, state legislators formed a committee to look into the judicial discipline process.
This whole department that has such importance over people's lives, I'm really concerned that there may not be checks and balances.
At a hearing Tuesday, several lawmakers expressed concerns over the first report.
I don't doubt some of these, judges' ability to assess law, but I deeply question if they even know how to manage people.
Now the challenge is figuring out what types of changes are needed to bring trust back to the state's court system. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.